What's up, everybody? Buggy D. Newgate here, and this is my out of theater reaction to Alien Romulus. Now, me and Ty did react to the first Alien movie leading up to this, and there are some things that happen in the first one that start off the movie in this one. Now, I'm not gonna get into details because I'd rather save that for a spoiler review. This takes place between Alien and Aliens, or Aliens 2, depending on how you want to say it. The use of practical effects is back in this movie, and we needed that. Enough with the CGI, blue screen, green screen, all that stuff. We got we got animatronics and prosthetics back in this, and let me tell you, there were some scenes in this movie that kind of not hard to watch, but like I'm kind of grimacing at it a little bit because I'm usually not the one to like react to like certain stuff like that, but it through and through it's a good movie. It's a slow build up, but once you get to that point in the movie, it's just one thing after the other. Excuse me. It really didn't feel like a 2 hour movie. It kind of flew by pretty quick, and I am interested in seeing if we do the other reactions to the Alien movies, because there was mention of Prometheus in this movie, which I didn't think was gonna happen, but you never know. There are some homages to some of the Alien movies, as far as some dialogue that we've heard before, and some scenes in this movie were, I don't want to say ripped off, but like they pretty much paid homage to the other Alien movies. Now, I do hope we do get another Alien movie, because I remember this has been I think Neil Blomkamp was supposed to direct an Alien movie after Covenant, I believe, but he never got to because of a whole bunch of stuff as far as his movies and stuff like that, which that's its own thing. But I do feel like the Alien franchise, along with Predator, which is actually funny enough, because to me, I only considered Predator 1. I never got into Predator 2, and I did watch Prey. So and it's funny because I had recently rewatched the whole Alien franchise, and I will say these are probably like the top 3 movies: Alien Romulus, and Aliens 3. It has its issues, but it is what it is. Now, going back to this Alien Romulus, it's a bunch of kids that work for the Whaling Company that are trying to make trying to get a new life for themselves, because they're on a planet that has no sunlight, none whatsoever, and I believe it's a mining colony as well. So the whole idea is for them to board this ship that's hovering around their planet, on get the cryopods and make their way to I forgot what, Yavaga, I believe, trying to make a new life for themselves, which you see what happens in this movie. And it's funny because I said homages to the other Alien movies. There is a synthetic in this movie that reminds me of Bishop, and it's just so happens to be the same actor. But I don't know if it was animatronics or de-aging, because it looked a little weird to me. That's the only thing I like, kind of like threw me out of this. But it was nice to see a returning face in this movie. Some of the aliens, the facehuggers, those were pretty terrifying to see. Especially, I know it was in the trailer, but I think they were trying to get Tyler, and you see the facehugger trying to inject the tube into the mouth, and that type of stuff I can't deal with. There's certain aspects of like horror movies and stuff like that I could deal with, but when it comes to like anything going down the esophagus or anything of that nature, or like eyes or something like that, I immediately check out. This movie did a good job of giving that tension like the first one did, because each Alien movie is their own thing as far as like genre. Because the first one was thriller, horror. The second one was action. Third one was a little all over the place, so I can't really define that. I do like the new lead in this. I definitely got some Ripley vibes from her. I don't think we're gonna get any more of this character, but I would love to see it because they did a good job of building her character up in this movie. I would like another Alien movie, because honestly, this is probably my favorite franchise out of like the horror stuff from the 80s and stuff like that, like those iconic horror monsters. This is definitely up there with the Alien franchise and Predator as well, because I feel like they're both back on track where they should be. And you know, it happens with every franchise, they have their lows. But yeah, this one definitely put them back on track. Now, as far as what we do for the next one, because this is the best thing about the Alien movies. They are canonically on a timeline, but they take place so far from each other, like hundreds of years between each one, which you could tell so many different stories, and it's amazing that I always like that idea about the Alien movies where there's a time passage between each one, and Ripley coming to terms of what's happened, what has happened to her. I would like to see I think her name is Ray in this movie. I would like to see that actress back again, but you know, with these movies, money talks. My theater was pretty full, I'm not gonna lie. It's funny because the beginning of the movie, it looks almost identical to the first Alien movie. The way it opens up, the credits of the names of the directors, the actors. Like I got thrown back to watching it from the very first time. I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. I don't want to get too much into it because I know we're gonna talk about it in the spoilers, but the ending, oh man, I was not expecting that. Because usually in these Alien movies, there's always, you think you're safe and you're good, but you're really not. And this one, man, that creature, I'm not gonna say what it is, but that creature at the end was, I'm not gonna lie, very haunting to look at. I'm not gonna give a score because I'll wait till Ty watches it, which he should be watching it tomorrow or something like that. So yeah, that's my thoughts of the out of theater reaction. And guys, Hollywood, please bring back special effects, props, prosthetics, all that stuff, animatronics, please, because it's starting to be noticeable in these CGIs and blue screens and all that stuff. I'm not an expert in editing and stuff like that, but whatever, it is what it is. Would I watch Alien Romulus again? Definitely. I watched it in Dolby Atmos, so that was an experience on its own. So I definitely say it's worth the IMAX and the Dolby viewing. So definitely do that. Check that out. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. And we got some upcoming Alien stuff we're definitely gonna get into, so keep a lookout for that. And with that, I'm out here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a good one.